Gabrielle,
to be my wedded wife,
my wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward, in good times and in bad times, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. I promise to love and honor you, to respect and trust you, and to give you comfort and support. I promise honesty and loyalty to you and our I, Gabrielle, take you mine to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, in good times and in bad times, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. I promise to love and honor you, to respect and trust, and to give you comfort and support. I promise honesty and loyalty to you and our
Oh, what's next to that?
Too funny.
Now the next part of the today, the ring.
The theme.
First was, stroke way out of my reach. The second was, don't mess this up. And to be honest with you, I was a nervous wreck. We sat down, took our glass of wine, and I pulled just a corny joke, trying to break the ice. You laughed. As soon as you laughed, all my fear, all my anxiety, all my doubt, that moment when I knew. Now, you may not know this, but a few years ago, Miles Day was some relationship coach. He said, your relationship is the easiest part of your life. And since then, what I've learned is there is no easy part of life. Everything's work. And relationships too. And when you love someone, love what they do. Every day, you can find it. You get more freedom, you get more compassion, and most importantly, you get more patient with me. And I'm the luckiest man alive to be able to follow that. Can't wait to spend the rest of my life.
I want to kiss now. My turn? Oh, that was really good. I'm going to use my feet. Okay. March 13th is one of the most important days of my life. A year ago, on this very day, I said yes to being forever. 2 years ago, on this very day, I walked into a crowded restaurant searching for someone, but not realizing that that someone was my future husband. I will never forget the moment I first met you, Mike. That first moment I looked in your eyes, I was overcome with such comfort. Then you smiled, and a wave of happiness swept me away. To this day, all I have to do is look into your eyes and the whole world is right here. I have found my home. Mike, you are so much to me. My best friend, my biggest encourager, the beautiful father of our beautiful daughter. Harper, but most of all, you are my husband. A man whom I will always cherish every breath and moment of my life. I promise to do my best to encourage, love, and support you, and I will never get tired of saying this.
That's who we are, my brother and I. We're kind of, Tomas and Brett and Blake, we're all kind of some Louie, we're all some dorky guys that like to play games and hang out, and we'll stay home. And I'm talking to Mike, and he goes, well, this girl and I get off work at 5 or 5:30, and I get home, and we just get to sit down and play League of Legends on the computer, And so I'm like, all right, that's cool, that's what we do. But then he tells me, but Gabrielle sits down with me, and we play for hours. And I was like, all right, this is gonna make sense. These two are gonna make sense, And at that point, I was like, okay, Gabrielle's the right girl for this guy. And then we had a couple months go by, and they're still together. Everything's going well. I keep, communicating with Mike. And so they come down for a family function. And I can't remember exactly which function it was, but we had something to do that evening. And for y'all that don't know, my brother, he can be real difficult. And when he asked Gabrielle today in his vows for more patience, I understood it. Well, I'm not here to just say great things about you. But so he can be who he is, and we all love him for it. And so Michael, got word that I had an issue at work. I have to go. I can't stay for the evening. They'd just driven in, I think Friday night, so here it is Saturday. Mike packs the stuff and says, we gotta go. And Gabrielle turned over and said, okay, I'm gonna be with you. If you gotta go, we gotta go. And they left. And there was nothing I could have said to get them to stay, and there was nothing my mom could have said, or my dad could have said to get them to stay. But they got about 30 minutes down the road, and Gabrielle, you had something to say that not even myself, my mother, or my father could say to him to snap him back into it, bring him back. And that moment was the moment I knew this is going to last. These two, you get him. And he's a very difficult guy to get. But you get him. And I love you for that. And Lori and Greg, I love you for producing such a wonderful daughter. She's so understanding. Patient. Very patient. Patience, I mean, you said it right. I love that. I got to piggyback on your vows. It's like he knows himself. At least you're owning it. But anyhow, y'all continue your relationship, and then you created a beautiful daughter. And I think part of just toasting you tonight is toasting the heart, and for both our families coming together, making such a beautiful child. I raise my glass. I ask you all to do the same. To Mike and Gabrielle. And now for the dance. Y'all are warmed up now. You got your 20 minutes in. 20 minutes.
Oh, look at the kids.
So all you are witnesses to our very first dance.
Why don't y'all come join me? You know this.